So far, we didn't have time to train. Yesterday was a day off. The last 3 weeks for us were really, really tough, with no time to rest, no time for training. And it was important yesterday to give players and everyone else a day to rest a little bit. Today we are coming back. But in the meantime, we already analyzed the opponent, and I can tell you that they are such a good team. They are such a good academy with young players. They understand the game, they can play many systems, and they can play all of them successfully. They have decisive players, even if they are losing some players in the last few weeks, because they are sending these players to some teams in Europe. But they are a very good team in defense, very aggressive, with a high press and a low block, very, very good organized. They have players who can decide the game by their own, especially their strikers and their wingers, but they know how to play and they try to play, but also they have alternative in the direct play. They are good in offensive transitions, very good and very strong in the air play, in all duels and all set pieces. So the 4 trainings we are going to have to prepare the game must be perfect, because we are going to face probably the most difficult game so far in this season.
Any player that are going to miss this game?
Right now, you know about Tadeo. He's not getting recovered. Let's see about Kibu. He is not going to be ready to train all this today and tomorrow. I don't know if last part of the week he's going to start with the team. Anyway, problem we are having with all these players that are getting injured is that when they are going back to the team, they are not ready 100% to play and to perform at the same level they were doing before. And if Kibu is an option, probably he has to be an option for second half. You know, before yesterday also Chris Mugalu got injured. He has broken his hand, and we are still doing some tests, but it's going to take him some weeks to get recovered again. And the other players, right now, I think I'm not missing any of them. I think they will be ready tomorrow for training, and we will see the ones who are coming back from the injuries if they arrive 100% for this game, because what is clear for me is that the players who are going to play in the first 11, they need to be 100%, otherwise it's not a game to get any player inside if they are not ready, due to the difficulty of the game, the quality of the game, and the especially great fitness level of the opposition.
Your view as SIMBA head coach toward this tournament?
This tournament and the rest of the tournaments, my view as a coach is to keep working hard as we are doing for the 3 months we are here, try to play as best as possible, try to be ambitious, and try to win every game. Now in this tournament, the only thing I'm focused on is in this game. Then we will try to get the best result as possible and to try to start this group stage in the best position as possible. And then I will think just on the next game and then on the next game. And we will see if with the moment of the team, the players we have right now, it's enough to get qualified, but we will try our best, and our ambition will be to try to approach every game to get the best result as possible.
Coach, there is any special preparation for this particular game?
I already told you, we start training today, and there's nothing special. The game is special for us, for our fans. We know how important is this game also for the club, but our job is going to be the same. We are going to do the same routines. We are going to try to prepare. This is going to be a special, just talking about, I'm going to have 4 training sessions to prepare as a coach a game, and I think in the last month and a half it didn't happen, so for us it's an advantage, or for me as a coach it's an advantage, so for me it's special enough. But out of that, we will do the same we were doing when I arrived here, and we had complete weeks to prepare a game.
But how would you talk about your forwards that have been struggling to score?
They are struggling to score, but not only the forwards. In the last games, it's the whole team. Also, when we arrived here, not only the forwards score goals, it's true that Mehdi scored goals, and he scored the previous last game. Kibu was the one who was scoring out of the attacking players. John and Chris couldn't score. Also, they got injured when I arrived here, so no chance for them to play at that time. But some other players also help the team scoring goals. And as a coach, what I want, and with the style of play we are playing, is that many players are scoring goals. We cannot be dependent only on strikers. But the good thing is that in all games we are creating many chances, even if we are facing opponents, because when I'm seeing these opponents, when I'm analyzing these opponents and they are facing the other teams in the league, their approach is totally different. With us, they are trying to waste too much time, so instead of playing for 90 minutes, we are playing maybe for 50 minutes if we are lucky. All of them, they are proposing us a very low block. They are parking the bus. And when I see these opponents playing against our rivals, the big ones, at least they try to play, and they play an open game. And it's difficult, even when you see Real Madrid, when you see Barcelona, when you see Liverpool, when you see Manchester City facing these teams in the same leagues, it's difficult for them to score goals. We are trying, we are creating chances. The problem is that we are not scoring at the beginning of the games when we are having these chances, and then the game continues close, and also people is getting nervous, because not only players, also people around, the atmosphere, the fans, and this is something that is not helping us. I think we on the pitch are patient, and we continue looking for the chance, and in the last games we fought till the end, and we got this chance in the last minutes of the game. And these days I think we need the support of all the people around the team, because when things are not going in the way the team wants, is when everybody around us to support more. Thank you.